Fighters!
What's up, guys? Welcome to Swede Fighters!
Hey, and Shield Through the Wall!
And Dark Souls, the game that everybody loves to hate.
Sucks.
It doesn't suck.
No, it doesn't suck. It's actually a really funny game, except that other things.
Yeah. Let's... Did they seriously fix the resolution thing for Steam?
I don't know. Maybe they did.
Maybe they did.
So we've been fumbling around with some crazy fix.
For no real reason.
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
Exactly.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
Alright, so before we continue, we actually have 10 minutes of footage that disappeared because the game decided to crash, taking the recordings with it.
In some weird fashion,
Yeah,
really.
very weird fashion. It sort of like reset the whole monitor thing. It was annoying.
Yes.
So, I just want to bring your attention to this place down here. Do you see that?
I
see that.
There are things down there.
Yeah, very, very, very far down there is Blighttown. We're going there.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna go fight the Capra Demon. Oh!
Capra Demon? Seems like you don't like Capra Demon.
Sorry, did I black out right now?
What? Oh, nothing.
What
Nothing
happened? What happened? No, okay, nothing happened. Good.
Yeah.
Good, because I thought I might have said the Capra.
Calm down. Calm down.
I'm calm as a tit.
So,
What?
Yeah. So, anyway, we're gonna be off to fight my favorite boss. I mentioned how long it took to kill him, right?
I don't think he did.
I think a couple of episodes ago, I mentioned it took several days of regular playing.
Excuse me.
It took several
days?
Yes, it took days to kill.
Oh, dear God.
We're in for a fun evening.
Well, hopefully it will not take days now, but who knows? This Redditor surely doesn't know. I'm not really a Redditor.
Okay. So. Aww, my funny story didn't record.
Oh yeah, your funny story didn't record. Tell us your funny story, funny man.
Oh, come on, it was a really funny moment in my gaming history.
Yeah, it was actually pretty fun. You should definitely tell it again.
Yeah,
And I will pretend I never heard
It's actually
it.
kind of hard to retell a story, really.
But the moment is all gone.
The moment is gone. I'm sure you'll tell it later.
I'll tell it some other time.
It involved pants.
But I can tell you about my
We
3
can
years
sum it up.
studying at university. And talking about my roomies I had.
Sure.
I hated them.
Your roomies?
Yeah.
Your roofies?
They were horrible people.
Really? Why?
Yep. Okay. Okay. First one wasn't that bad, except she closed her door, never to speak with me, and as soon as I closed my door, she started cleaning the apartment.
What?
And then, as soon as I opened my door, she ran into her room, and I didn't get to talk to her at all.
That sounds like a very interesting person who probably had some issues.
Yes.
If you're listening, please explain yourself in the comments below.
I don't
Yes.
think she's
Please
fireman
comment,
now.
like, and subscribe. She's a fireman?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean she won't be watching. We love firemen and women. And
I mean, like, apparently she was really nice because some people got to know her in the apartment complex, but
alright.
no, I didn't.
You didn't.
Apparently,
Oh,
I
whoa
talked to her
there.
like twice.
Whoa, Nelly!
And the second one
Yeah?
was a female that came in.
You had 2 female roommates?
Oh dear God! So this
Living
wasn't
the
the same.
dream.
No, gods no. Dear God, I wish I was dead. Oh, it was a horrible time. So, first one moved out because she had to go work at a fire station to continue her studies
Fight fire.
and things.
Yeah.
So, the second one, a half year afterwards, the first one left, just suddenly appeared. And it was a Tuesday, and suddenly there were boxes in one of the rooms.
Yeah.
And apparently she just moved in. No talking about the landlord or anything. I didn't get to know anything.
Nice.
At all. Suddenly there were boxes there. And that was like, wait, who? What?
Wow.
Is someone using my apartment for storage right now for a crack cocaine thing? I don't know.
That sounds delightful.
It was very weird. So I got to know. She came by later that day, and like we started talking, and like, oh yeah, I told her I didn't know anything about her coming there and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So in the later bit of the conversation, she asked, "Oh, are you allergic to cats?"
All right.
And I was like, "No, I'm not allergic to cats." So she asked,
she had 20 cats.
No. So she asked, "Well, there's one thing that I really love my cat, and I can't dare to put her down."
All right.
And it was like, yeah, if he moves in and she can't keep it, she has to put the cat down.
Oh,
it was like 5 years old, so it was quite young.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't really mind cats, so yeah, sure, why not? You can keep your cat. Like, I don't want to. I know how hard it is to lose a pet.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap, that's some
It
serious
sucks, yeah.
business. Yeah. So.
Whoa.
You're on fire.
That's not.
We need
proof.
your roommate.
So yes.
Topical.
So I noticed later, like 2 months later, that she had had some mental problems.
Mental problems.
So she was depressed
Yeah.
and anorexic.
Fuck. Oh!
Are you gonna survive?
No.
That's amazing.
Oh snap!
You are. Cool.
Yes, I survived that. Okay.
Yeah. So she was a little bit sad. I don't like. I can still talk to her. She responds when I talk.
Yeah.
And other things. But Sunday I noticed that she's just doing her own thing, and then Sunday starts shutting the door and like gets in the room, shuts the cats in, and the cat in, and like studying and other things because she was apparently taking a driver's license as well.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, I'm not going to disturb it all. So later I noticed that, what the fuck is this on the floor? So apparently it was a long-haired cat.
Okay.
So it threw up hairballs all over the place.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, this isn't nice at all. So...
But I just said it was nice. No, yeah, I get you. Sorry.
It was quite like...
Terrible,
the reactions are like, what the fuck is this? Because I haven't had a cat before. And I love animals, so... I was like, okay, sure. How do you... Can you clean this up? I asked her, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. A month later after that, I noticed that there's more of these around the apartment.
Alright.
And I started to notice that she takes less and less care of her cat.
Bro, oh no.
Oh.
So I'm like, yeah, this isn't good. This is starting to turn out quite bad.
Is it going to be a sad story?
No.
Okay.
Well, for me it was.
Alright.
So I then had, well, the semester ended and I was home, well, down here in the summer.
Yeah.
And when I came up, I noticed that, what the hell has happened to my apartment? And then I walked in.
Yeah.
And I was like, first, holy shit, what's that?
Yeah.
And then I noticed that, oh, there's things everywhere.
Things?
Yeah.
Like hairballs or?
No, hairballs. The litter box for the cat is in her room.
Yeah.
Stinking.
Yeah.
So I came home to a apartment that smelled of ammonia.
Nice. Cat pee. Beautiful.
Yes. So cat pee.
Yeah.
And she was nowhere to be found. Like the person and the cat. They were nowhere to be found. And I was like, okay, what's happening?
That is messed up, yo.
I looked around at the apartment and she had all her belongings all over the apartment except my room because I locked it before I went away. So there were shit everywhere.
Shit or things shit?
Some shit. And like clothes and everything like all over the place.
Delightful.
And I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is happening? And then I like, okay, she'll be here, right? Because I didn't look at her room, because, Jesus Christ, I didn't want to walk in anything.
Yeah.
So I didn't look in her room at all. And suddenly I just... she came home, I went out and greeted her and said, what is this? And she responds, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna take care of that next week because I'm moving out then." And I'm like, "How?" And I'm sadly
sadly aroused.
No, sadly, I'm a really patient person.
Yeah.
So I don't really
he
tell
is.
people
I know
when
the
my nerves are like on the edge. So then 2 days later, the landlord comes over and says, "Oh yeah, her showing of the apartment is today." And I was like, "Oh yeah, well come in. This is I came home 2 days ago. This is what I came home to."
Oh my god.
And she was supposed to move out that day. Had
my
cleaned
god.
it and everything. And
You're just chock full of these delightful stories, Toby.
I mean, that was probably the saddest moment of the whole, roommate thing. But then she came over. She got her brother and her mother to help clean, because if she didn't clean, she had to pay a sum to a company to clean it up, because the landlord said so.
Oh my god, yeah.
And she came over, she started screaming at her brother and her mother
Yeah.
because she hadn't cleaned the apartment.
Delightful.
And then I hear the most satisfying thing in my whole life when her mother says, "You should be fucking grateful that you live with this guy because his fucking patience exceeds no limits."
Wow.
I was like, yes, thank you so goddamn much, because I was almost on my way to go out there and punch her because she got her brother and her mother to help, even though she's screaming and hating on everything. And it took a week for them to clean everything out, and it wasn't even smelling good in her room then.
Wow. Oh
And
my god.
Then everything was like, okay, so now, fine, this is good. And sadly, my birthday was under that week.
Oh,
Wow, and
So-
on that happy note, we're gonna have to end the episode because we're already past the 10 minutes.
So, long stories.
Wow. We're gonna talk to this asshole next time. What are you gonna do about it, eh? Roommates. I never had one, and by Jove, I'm glad I didn't.
same-o.
Yes.
What you gonna do, eh? See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.